What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's great to see you again for the second day in a row continuing our back to school series. Today we're going to be going over the top 5 accessories that you absolutely have to have for back to school. Let's get started. Alright guys, so like I said, today we're going to be going over the top 5 absolutely essential accessories that you need for back to school. And starting it off with number 1 is you have to have a really solid backpack. Now the backpack that I have here is from Herschel. This was my go-to backpack throughout my entire college experience. It has a laptop sleeve on the inside and plenty of space for textbooks, notebooks, pencils, and every other thing you could ever imagine, from chargers to sunglasses, literally everything. And the thing I love about this backpack the most is the simplicity of it. This is not complex. It doesn't have a million different pockets or straps and all this other stuff. It's really, really clean and it's really simple, which is why I love this thing so much. Got the leather bottom on the bottom here, canvas upper, super simple. Like I said, nothing too crazy about this. But if you're looking for a solid backpack to invest in and it's gonna last you a long time, I would definitely recommend a Herschel backpack. But if you want to go for something a little bit more athletic, you could go for like Nike or Adidas. Looking for something on the hype end, you could go for something like Supreme or Babe or Louis Vuitton, something like that. But it's up to you. A backpack is a necessity. Accessory number 2 is something that most guys already have a bunch of, and that is a collection of hats. Now, it is absolutely essential, especially for going back to school, that you have a collection of hats, because there's going to be those days where you roll out of bed, look at your alarm clock and say, holy crap, I have 5 minutes to get to class. I don't have time to get all ready and look all pretty. I need to throw a hat on, throw on clothes, and run out the door. And that's why it's really great to have a good selection of hats. You don't have to have a million of them, just pick a couple, maybe 2 or 3 that you can rotate on a weekly basis if you like to wear hats, and just go from there. Now for me personally, one of my favorite go-to hats is this Volcom Hawaii hat. I picked this up at Nordstrom Rack. It was like $20, it was cheap. And the reason I like this hat so much, I always do this when I try on hats in the store. I try it on forward and I also try it on backwards. And it looks good both ways in my personal opinion. So if it looks good both ways and it fits well and it's the right price, I'm most likely gonna pick up that hat. But I love this hat, it's great. It's quick for throwing on your head on the go. You got to run out the door, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The next back to school accessory that is essential is a watch. Now a lot of people will say, bro, why do you have to wear a watch? Like, you've got a clock on your phone. There's no reason to wear a watch. You can just check the clock on your phone, bro. Well, those people are stupid, because what if your phone dies? Or what if your phone is in your backpack and you can't reach it, and you gotta know how much time you have until you have your next class, and you gotta know how much time you have to get there. Well, if you have a watch on, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Now, the watch that you see me wearing right here is from today's video sponsor, Movement. I am so excited to be working with this brand. I absolutely love their product. Now this is not my only Movement watch. I purchased Movement watches before I even worked with them as a brand, and I absolutely love them. I will back them up all day long. They are very clean watches. They're sexy and they're for an incredible price. Now this is one of their later models. This is the Blackface. I absolutely love the look. You've got the chronometers on there. And then the really cool thing about this one, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but the crystal on the top is actually a domed crystal. So it has like this kind of orb-like shape to it. It looks so incredibly clean. You got the white face, gunmetal outside, and then the tan leather strap. This watch is so sick. I am so excited to have this in my collection. Now, if you guys are looking for an incredible timepiece to add to your collection as a student, these are a great price right now. If you click on the link in the description of this video, it will take you to the Movement website. They always run sales. They always have specials going on, guys. And even before all of that, their watches are an amazing price for what you get. The quality is insane. The design is insane. And literally, guys, it is so freaking affordable. So head over to movement.com and get yourself a solid timepiece. Moving on to accessory number 4 that every student should consider, especially in this day and age, is a pair of blue light filtering glasses. Now, even if you don't wear glasses, with the amount of technology that we have in today's society with laptops, TVs, cell phones, everything you can imagine, the screen in your car, all of those things are projecting blue light into our eyes. And if you ever notice, if you're sitting in front of a computer, especially in a darker setting like at nighttime, and you're typing, you're looking up stuff on YouTube or whatever, doing some work, your eyes start to feel kind of dry and kind of tired. Well, that's because this blue light is so harsh on your eyes. It's not good for them, and it could actually even cause you to have to wear glasses in the future if you're not careful. I actually had a friend when I was in elementary school. He used to play video games in the dark. Literally, he would shut all the blinds in his room and he would play video games in front of the TV in the dark. And because of this, it actually led him to have to get glasses when he was in elementary school because it damaged his eyes so much. Now, granted, he may have had something going on a little bit behind the scenes, like he might have already had some kind of eye problem before that, but this clearly made it worse, and that's what the eye doctor said. So having a pair of blue light glasses is going to assist in relieving your eyes from all this blue light that we take in every single day. Now, the pair that I have right here is also from today's video sponsor, Movement. These are called the Everscroll glasses. So looking at these at the camera, looking at the lens, you can't really tell, but there is a very slight, very slight yellowish tint to them. Even looking at them straight on, I can't see it, but in the right angle, you can kind of see there's a yellowish tint to the lens. And what that does is essentially like taking your cell phone and turning it on nighttime mode, which essentially dulls out all of the blues that would be coming out of the screen to make it less harsh on your eyes. Now, I've been using these for about a week now, and the thing that I have noticed, especially if I'm in front of my computer specifically, editing a video or doing some work for my YouTube channel, whatever, is that if I'm sitting there for a prolonged period of time and I use these glasses, I can actually feel my eyes almost relaxing when I put them on. Like if I'm working at the computer, I put these things on, after about 10 minutes or so, I will actually feel my eyes kind of sink back into the back of my head, if that makes sense. It's a really weird sensation, but it actually feels like my eyes are relaxing. So these literally work, guys, and they are, again, an affordable price, just like the Movement watches, and they will help save your eyes. At least a little bit, you know, like it might not be anything crazy, but you know, with the way that we look at screens these days, we have to protect what we got. So I highly suggest that you go pick yourself up a pair of blue light filtering glasses. And I'm just gonna leave these on for the duration of this video. So moving on to item number 5, accessory number 5 that you must have as a student is a solid anorak or windbreaker jacket. Now we're moving into the fall and winter season, so it is starting to cool off outside. The temperature's kind of creeping down into the 80s, maybe down into the high 70s, sometimes into the 60s. It's not quite there yet, but nonetheless, it is absolutely crucial to have a windbreaker or an anorak with you if you're a college student or a high school student. Now, the main reason I'm suggesting that you have one of these is because there are far too many occasions where I have been walking to class, and then I walk to class, it's beautiful, it's sunny, and then I come out of class and it's raining, like hardcore raining, and I have nothing, no umbrella, no jacket, nothing. So if I had simply folded up an anorak and put it in my backpack, that would have literally saved me from being completely soaking wet for the duration of the rest of my day. Now this windbreaker that I have right here is an old school vintage Nike windbreaker. My mother-in-law actually found this at a thrift store and she gave it to me because it's ECU color, so it's purple, gold, and black. I thought this was dope. It's kind of got this oversized, baggy look, so it kind of resembles that Fear of God aesthetic that I kind of like. And I really like this piece. So that goes to show you, you don't really have to go out to like North Face or, you know, somewhere like that, Patagonia, to get a halfway decent windbreaker, you can literally go and find a dope vintage one like this at the thrift store. Overall, love this piece. Highly recommend that you have a windbreaker because I promise you, you will need it if you're walking to and from classes. You don't want to get rained on. You don't want to be sitting in class all day wet. It's not fun. I promise you. You will not regret it. You'll thank me later. Alright guys, and that wraps it up for today's video. If you liked the video, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. Drop your comments in the comments section. Let me know what videos you want to see next, and I will do my best to make those for you. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you can see when I post a video next. And I will see you tomorrow for our third and final installment of Back to School Style Hacks. Later.